Good morning, everybody. LJ Malberg here with Compassionate Muse. Good morning, everybody. LJ Malberg here with Compassionate Muse, coming to you on a Monday morning. It is 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time, August 31st, 2020. And today I am bringing you Monday morning meditation for every body, mind, and spirit. And today's theme is about patience, and it's about removing expectations. And so every week we change the theme up a little bit. Today's theme, patience, I think, is a super important one. And I think it's really important to remember to focus on what we have control over right now, which these days may feel like it's not a lot. But just really focus, just keep checking in with ourselves and really focusing on what we have control over and letting go of what we don't have control over. Letting go of expectations, letting go of the outcome, and really focusing on the output or the energy that we put into our endeavors, our attention, our relationships, and the like. So today we're going to be practicing letting go of our thoughts. And this type of meditation can be done seated in a chair. It can be done seated on the floor on a meditation cushion or a bench. Really, just find yourself a comfortable seat. And the most important thing is to sit up nice and tall and make sure that your head is square over your shoulders, which are square over your hips, nice and aligned. And that allows the oxygen to flow in and out of the body better than if you're hunched over and all your organs are compressed and crushed. Okay, so you want to elongate your spine. That's really important. Any way else that you sit is fine. If you want to cross leg or put your legs out in front of you, however you can sit comfortably is great. Just as long as you can sustain that position in stillness for several minutes, then you're good. And before we start this practice of letting go of our thoughts on today's meditation, I just want to take a few breaths here together. So let's take 3 deep breaths in and out. See if you can just be mindful of where you're holding any tension in your shoulders and your neck, maybe the top of your back, maybe your hips are a little tight, right? Just notice that. Just notice that. Let's take one more deep breath together for good measure, breathing in. And out, letting go of all the old air. Great. It's a nice way to start. Thank you for joining me this morning. Welcome if you're just joining now. This is meditation for every body, mind, and spirit. I do it every Monday morning from 8:30 until 8:55. It's free. And we have community, and I highlight a different Black-owned business at the end of every session where you can go and support any way that you can. So we're going to move into this meditation now of letting go of our thoughts. And the first thing that we want to do, again, is check our posture and make sure that our spine is nice and straight. And then we're going to go ahead and relax our eyes. So it's okay to keep your eyes open, but you want to have a soft gaze. So a soft gaze is try not to be laser focused on any object. Just sort of let your eyes relax. Maybe it might get a little bit blurry in your vision, and that's okay. If that's too much for you today, no problem. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to bring our attention to our breath. So we're just watching it. We're watching it come in and go out. And we're not attempting to control the breath in any way. And today's exercise is an exercise in patience. So if you notice a thought come up, you can notice it. And you can say, that's a thought. Thinking. And let that thought go. And bring your attention gently back to your breath. So we're just watching our breath come in and out, and noticing when thoughts come up into our minds, and labeling those thoughts as thinking, and not chasing that thought down any rabbit hole, just noticing the thought and then bringing your attention gently back to your breath. Having patience with ourselves, letting go of expectations, which is today's theme. If you hear any outside noises, maybe there's a fan running, or you hear a car pass by, or maybe you're in the city and you hear construction. Just notice these sounds and bring your attention back to your breath. Just watching the breath come in and go out naturally. Don't force it. If there's any sensation in the body, like an itch that you feel like you need to scratch, or a pain in your shoulder, for example, see if you can just notice these sensations and then bring your attention back to your breath. It's a very gentle practice. There's no shaming here. Thinking will happen naturally. Just bring your attention back to the breath, having patience with yourself, and letting go of any expectations. Just breathing naturally. Let's take a deep breath together. In And out. And start to gently blink your eyes open and focus yourself back into the room, back to my voice. Great. All right. That was a nice meditation this morning. I was thinking about a pain in my back that I've been having for the past couple of days. So that was a little distracting, and then I kept bringing my attention back to my breath. It was a really good practice for me. How about you? I'd love to hear your comments and your experience. So I wanted to highlight the Black-owned business Brittany's Record Shop today. We highlight a different Black-owned business every week. Although last week I had a bit of a technological glitch, so I want to highlight them again this week. Brittany's Record Shop is based in Cleveland, Ohio. They offer vinyl for sale both online and in the shop, more online these days. And you can go online and buy some of the greatest hip hop vinyl, reggae, all different kinds of genres can be found at Brittany's Record Shop. And in lieu of charging for these Monday morning meditations, I ask that you support these Black-owned businesses any way that you can. Either spread the good word, or if you are so capable of doing, please go to the website and pick up an album for yourself or for a gift and support Brittany's Record Shop. And with that, I'd like to conclude today's meditation. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next Monday, bright and early at 8:30 a.m. for Monday morning meditation for every body, mind, and spirit. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.